This feel-good outsider story begins with a Finnish mobile phone company called Nokia. Okay, we get the idea. Does everybody you know in school have a cell phone?
Yes.
Almost.
So would you say that most 14-year-olds in Finland have cell phones?
And nowadays even younger.
Even younger?
Yeah.
Hold them up so I can see the brands. So these look like Nokia, 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 and Ericsson. Is there any kind of message that sends, having an Ericsson?
He doesn't have any taste.
So that's one thing, no taste.
I think he was drunk when he bought it.
What do you think of Nokia? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm proud of Nokia. It's our company.
Yeah.
Well, we're such a small country and we don't have much big companies, so it's really important to us in Finland.
One of the keys to Nokia's success is that it treats Finnish teenagers as lab rats and studies the way they use their phones. The company knows that what children do with their mobile phones today is what grown-ups will do with their mobile phones tomorrow. At Nokia's headquarters, you can see the results of the research. Here is the briefest glimpse of the Finnish vision of the future. What do you call these?
These are concept mock-ups for the third generation.
Right.
So they aren't real functional phones, they are a possibility of how it might look by the time we get to third generation.
And when you say third generation, what do you mean?
Third generation is the new era of phones in that sense. The second generation was the digital one that we, for example, in Europe currently have the GSM. Mm-hmm. Before that we had analog systems.
Right. And the third generation does what? The other ones?
It's a very broad band
width,
so you can actually, receive a lot of information very quickly.
Right.
Video or internet or things like that. Just the connection is a lot faster than it used to be.
Right. And so let's talk about what we're seeing here. Okay, we turn it around. Let's in the back. What is this?
It's a camera. They actually all have cameras.
One way or the other. It's assumed that you'll have a camera on your phone.
It might be very possible.
You want the design to convey the idea that this is something radically different. Since it's new, I mean, that looks like something that could have come off of Star Trek, which is all about sort of designing what the future might look like. In a way, the future has always looked something like that, right? If I'm walking down the street with this, in the future world, and I want to know where the nearest McDonald's is, it will just flash up this information.
Yes.
How will I ask it? Can you tell it with your voice rather than typing it?
Well, we don't know exact details yet, so...
Oh, well, this is top secret stuff. I'm sorry. I've obviously...
It's difficult to tell you something that's coming.
No, I understand. There are billions at stake. I'm sorry I even suggested it. No one can keep a secret like a Finn.
No.
An entire society is engaged in an endless experiment in avoiding all direct human interaction, even in places where people go mainly to socialize. In a Finnish coffee shop, I have a choice. I could go there and just buy my coffee, or I can come here and buy my coffee with the cell phone and get a receipt and then go there and get my coffee. So this is what I'm going to do. It looks really stupid, and it is really stupid, but there's a kind of wisdom in it. In these societies like Silicon Valley and Finland that are always striving for the future, they invariably spin off these really ridiculous uses of technology. But they attract lots of media attention and make everybody feel like they're part of something special. Here's my ticket. Could I have a mocha, please? Yeah. Thank you. Why do you think that the mobile phone has taken off here?
I think it's popular in Finland because it doesn't require face-to-face communication.
Do you think it's true that Finns are especially uncomfortable in communication?
I do. You do? Personally, yes.
It makes things easier when you can send a text message.
Right.
You can be really poetic and romantic, send a message, than face-to-face. I think it's easier if you want to start a relationship with someone, you can send a message, you don't have to say anything.
You don't have to say anything. And yet all these gadgets are premised on the incessant need to communicate from a distance. The Finnish discomfort with the sight of each other in the flesh makes them ideally suited to give the rest of the world exactly what it suddenly wants. We are all becoming, in some small way, Finnish.